Hey, what's going on, guys? Z here, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen Season 2, Episode 3. We have a retaliation mission, Operation Demon Rose. This is the team that we're going to be sending, and we're going to be sending them right now. Let's get after it.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position to drop.
Genuinely wonderful. I'm sorry, did that say that our new ranger was a genius? That would be really nice.
The aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
Will do, Central. Will freaking do.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. I'm going.
Okay. Kind of worried that this is gonna pop. I suppose we could always move them if it does. But I think... No, I guess let's just send Karin there. Get an Overwatch going. I'm sorry, wait, did we take two? Oh, this is not the squad I meant to bring. We just took two sharpshooters. That's gonna tactically limit our options quite a bit.
Savor the moment.
Looks like we are fighting the Hunter, one of the three chosen, so strength's chance to return fire against missed shots and regenerates lost health, but they take increased damage from Reapers and explosions. Both very useful.
Looking like your last.
Okay. Definitely not a fantastic situation.
The Chosen aren't
Let's
going to make
see.
this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
It's getting a little ugly around here.
So it looked like there were actually aliens on this ridge. Which is kind of insane. Let's just move. Alright guys, farther up here. Honestly. Maybe we should just continue on the ridge, see if we can see anyone.
Shh. You hear that?
This is taking way longer than I had hoped.
See what the Chosen does. I assume a grapple. Yep. So the Hunter out of the three Chosen is the one I actually have the least experience with. And I would say has the most unique abilities. Actually, the Assassin probably does. What am I kidding? But that's okay. So let's see. Popova. Let's move you up. And Fei Wang, move to the ground. You as well, Hideo. Let's see. I'm really worried about, like, popping something here, so let's just move up slightly this turn. Overwatch as well. Yep, we still hear stuff.
The elders created you.
Gosh, they're just running even farther.
It's time to prove your worth.
Hunter is continuing to just be strange. So he hasn't done anything useful yet.
Getting nervous yet?
I'm not sure
What's over there?
what I'm getting.
Moving to
I don't know if nervous is the right term, though.
Stepping off.
Okay,
Come get some.
let's
Overwatch.
get some Overwatches going.
I'm on it.
Enemy activity.
Yeah, I know, we're on our way. Okay, this is actually good. We're gonna be able to pop them this turn. Chosen's not doing anything.
Easy on me.
Moving on target
Not
location.
trying to. Can we see you yet? We still can't see them yet, which is actually freaking nuts. We're gonna move Karan here. Can you see them?
I've got eyes on
Thank
an
God.
active
Alright.
position.
Let's see what we're able to do. So we have a 48 with our pistol, which actually isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. We're in half cover, which I'm not a big fan of at all.
Is it clear?
I say that as we're going to move here. That's really unfortunate. We're just outside of the range, and I don't like our shots well enough. So I think for now, let's drop some overwatches. Make that 3, and we'll just take a free pistol shot since they don't have ammo. And it works, which is really lovely. Okay, goes for a mind control. I'd really prefer it if this didn't work, which it doesn't. But where are you going to run to? There, and you're hunkering down, which things could definitely be worse. Actually, who are you marking? Okay. It's not the end of the world. So Marina has to move outside of this area now. So unfortunately, we're going to have to pull her off the ridge, so her aim's going to be worse. But we'll just go ahead and drop an overwatch. You... See, this is not cool. Like, straight up, like, not enjoying that because they are going to get shot at. Now, why are we flanked there? Why is that a flank? I don't know why that's a flank. And we really don't have any good cover options. Let's just hope this doesn't hit. And it absolutely does.
They won't hold up long at this rate, Commander.
You're correct in saying that. To an extent.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay, you're still in cover. Now we can hit both of you. So, say adios to most of your cover. Please kill that trooper. I love you. And then we have a shotgun shot with Fei Wing, which we're going to take, because Fei Wing. I hate you, Fei Wing. You deserve to be shot.
It's still moving.
Come on. No! Marina, no. Okay. So it looks like Sectoid's going for a raising situation. Could be way worse. What does Mr. Hunter decide to do? So you are going to have to move, which is more than okay by me, because you can kill the Sectoid. I can't tell. Is Fei Wang mixed? Is he black? Like, I'm just getting mixed signals here. To be honest with you, I'd rather not ever meet your sister, for what it's worth. But let's just slowly inch forward here. Again, I can't believe I took 2 sharpshooters, like 2 early game sharpshooters. That was really troll. Hunter is just tweaking around. We're going to have to just start pushing his position. Okay.
Enjoy these final breaths.
Getting it done.
Guess while we're at it, let's go ahead and grab a civilian. It's going to increase region income. Let's get everyone pushed. Where are there other civilians? Not here, that's for sure.
I'm going.
Okay, let's get some more. So we're not going to overwatch you. Hopefully this doesn't pop anything. It doesn't.
Try this time.
Another grapple. I assume tracking shot? Nope, just hides again. Man, they are being really, really aggravating. Let's see. Let's just sprint. Oh, that popped something. Okay.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
We do have a shot on the priest and the trooper. We need to be really selective on what we do here. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the frag grenade, which I'm not super enthused about, of course. I think what we do is we move Hideo here, and we are able to reach the priest. You haven't moved yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some guaranteed damage with Hideo. Now, fortunately, not fortunately, unfortunately, that didn't kill him, and actually, slash isn't likely to either, which is really aggravating. And if we go for a slash, it's probably going to result in a death. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't think this will put him on fire. Didn't say it would. 38% shot. Fei Wong, please. I love you with all my heart. Sorry, Hannah, I love you too. Okay, goes for a civilian. Mega Ultra, very cringe. Okay, grapple. I assume there will actually be a tracking shot this time. Okay. Popova, which that's honestly fine. Send Popova here. And let's go for a grenade on this trooper. Hopefully it hits. Okay, it does not do full damage. But now Karan from across the entire map can hopefully get the kill, which he does. Lovely stuff, Karan.
I suppose that's why the elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander.
Go, go, go.
Heck yeah, he does. Or they do.
Ready to engage.
Hey, Hunter is now right here.
Build-up surrounding your estate, Commander. I was
Which is not good, because I think we're in a flank.
quickly. It's not often I get to take down a legend. I suppose I will have to take comfort in the fact that this world will be mine when you fall.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to follow his
Summons
shots.
the trooper.
Got help coming, Commander.
I see that. Okay, what are you gonna do? Grapple. That's a free move. Please don't shoot our guy. Not yet.
Let's try a new angle.
Is that a blinding grenade?
Your ears.
Okay, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I've got the psionic probe right here.
Okay, let's go ahead and get Karan over here. Karan has an armor point, so it's going to be less risky.
Get my bearings.
And because they were so close to each other, we can actually revive both.
The attempt at recovering people, Commander, even if it does cost you more lives.
Now, in this situation, your shot percentage is 34, which is genuinely abysmal. Can't use a grenade, because reasons. Let's move Marina over here. And I think we take this pistol shot. Does 2 damage. Not good. Well, both of you need to get in some kind of cover.
Moving to
Fei
position.
Wong will send you there. And you legitimately can't. Increases defense by 30. Only works in cover. Do we take a 30 or do we hunker down? I think we're going to hunker down with Hideo.
Roger. Hold it.
It's still going to be... Oh, a shot on a civilian? Are you serious? That's really unfortunate. Okay, that is a flanking shot.
Let's try something else.
Oh, Fei Wong. I love you. Okay. Immediately what I'm thinking is you're gonna fall. Like, so how do I get this to work? Crap, dude, this is really not it. That's full cover over there. 32-44. Come on, Marina. It's a miss, but we need to kill them. Ugh, not a fan of this, but at least I know for a fact that we'll kill this trooper.
Take this.
Okay, so we do have some things we can do here. I think we move Faye inside. Removes line of sight.
Overwatch.
Adeo,
Is it clear?
let's get you here, and your shot is still gonna be terrible, so let's drop an Overwatch.
Let's make this clean.
Okay, there's a bleed going on.
Don't take me down. You might ruin your legacy, Commander.
Very true. Who's on the ground? Is that Kanan?
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, I really don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to... Suppose I should have evac'd first, now that I think about it.
I need an evac ASAP.
I guess... No, we can still do this. Okay, Marina is going to take
Maybe we should
Kanan
leave 'em.
and
Let's move already.
get out of here. Again, I did not mean to take 2 sharpshooters. That was a mistake on my part. Now we have 2 different shots, which, again, I'm not stoked about any of these, because I think they're going to be able to see us. So, let's... Can you see us there? You can. Huh.
What's over there?
Let's take it. Let's take it. We have a 44. We gotta hit at some point, right? At some point, it's not now.
I got nothing.
That first shot is always crucial.
Fey Wing with a slash, but that would be
Scanning.
pretty much a guaranteed kill, I think. Okay.
Time to move.
Really? Right there, and you can't?
Shot
Oh,
failed to
that's
connect.
not ideal. That's probably a kill.
There is.
We're
You
taking
really
off.
think you can
Okay.
hide from me?
Now, this could be really dumb. Like, very
Hope
dumb.
it's worth it.
But we're gonna get Hideo in an ultimate flank position with a crit. And I could be wrong, but I think that missed.
Not good.
What exactly were you aiming at? All reliable.
Okay, to be fair, you just missed 2.
I was just testing the waters.
Okay. Hideo is probably dead.
For you. Save the night.
Okay,
Not a very clean shot, I'll admit.
so we did lose the mission. Which I actually don't know what that
When
means.
allowed to gather, the flawed rhetoric of these dissidents can fester like an open wound.
Because we only have contact in one region, so do we lose contact in our starting region? I don't see how that would make sense. Sasuke and Wong, both dead. Now, we weren't close to either of them, but still, very unfortunate. Popova made it out, and we have the option between Return Fire and Long Watch. We're gonna do Long Watch, which means we can use Squad Sight on our Overwatches. Sarin, we're gonna make you a dedicated gunslinger, but that is very unfortunate.
Commander.
So the only thing that happened is we actually lost money.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the 3 of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design faltered. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed.
Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
So losing that retaliation was bad, but it wasn't the end of the world.
Think you're going. If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Yeah, most definitely.
Avenger,
Let's go ahead and get
follow
this
new
soldier, and it'll finish the debris clearing, which is really good. I just realized we never used that extra engineer, did we? No, we did not. Oh, but we didn't get an engineer. Am I insane, or do we not have a mission to get one? Maybe it's for a scientist.
As soon as possible.
Oh no, we only got the one.
Undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's use Dennis to get this GTS done as soon as possible so we can train more rookies.
It is just as I had
See,
hoped,
extra
Commander.
damage on all of our conventional weapons, which is wonderful. And resistance communications are inspired now,
This work
which is
begins
great.
Immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We got another sharpshooter, which that's like the last thing I need. And grenade and ammo.
Avenger, plotting
Yes,
new
please.
course.
Yes, please. This is going to give us a special type of grenade or a special type of ammo, which are both incredibly useful.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
So we did fail a retaliation mission, which is really unfortunate. Taking 2 sharpshooters is kind of going to do that. And let's see, the hunter knows a little bit about us, and he's planning on permanently lowering our income. Very fun. The 2 dark events we can try and prevent is the chosen no longer suffer from any weaknesses. Wow. Or Advent soldiers are equipped with bleeding rounds. Those are both really good. Wow. Okay.
Commander. My Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
So any shot that hits the loss is an instant headshot kill. I mean, that is really useful, but all resource rewards from scan rumors are doubled. That sounds very good. So I wonder if, do we get like 2 grenades?
Our inspiration
not sure.
did prove beneficial.
So although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing resistance movement are nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at a given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts across the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Tigan. So we can now build a resistance comms room, which will give us more resistance communication options. And we can also build a radio, start researching pulse weapons, autopsy a sectoid, or autopsy an officer. I think I want to honestly start researching pulse weapons, which is early.
Something of note.
It's very early. It's very early. Never mind. Let's autopsy the officer.
Commander, we've already... The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I'll ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
Wonderful.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the Commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
So we already have lost, I believe, 3 soldiers.
Advent Burger.
James,
You eating
freak
it?
accident,
Or is it
misclick, and then these two. I mean, let's see, what was a grenadier and a ranger, which is aggravating.
Resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces
So we have
will have any
3
trouble bringing in a
sharpshooters,
test subject for Tigan to look
1
at,
ranger, 1 grenadier,
especially since he's not
1
acting
specialist.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for...
The operative signal.
Take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Wonderful. So we need to access the alien network, construct the proving grounds, complete the Skulljack project, as well as use it on an officer.
When you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Wonderful.
I will make that...
We have made that facility. Well, we're working on making that facility. And now we can finally train different soldiers. So, Adolfo Romero, please become a ranger, because I do not want to run out of those again.
Hey, Commander.
Then we need to decide
The colonies
where
for a
do we
few
want
years
to
before
send
they
our
hit the
engineer.
Central,
I think
right?
let's have him finish the proving grounds.
Advantages of working with Advent
On the surface, it was very
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
So Karen and Helen now have a little bit of cohesion. They both gained XP. Helen is now some kind of squatty, but Karen is wounded, but has permanently increased health.
We know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Lovely.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted visions. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands,
Permanent combat intelligence and extra mobility?
all skirmishers,
Please.
all those freed from the
Mobility. Mobility, honestly. Constance being a savant would be pretty sick.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Yeah. If this is a sharpshooter, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, another specialist. We'll take another specialist, but truth be told, I really want grenadiers and rangers right now. But we do have a skirmisher, which is genuinely massive. Let's see if we can get this grenade / ammo in time. We can't.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
So we have to recover an item from a vehicle. It's easy, 134 supplies. And we're going to counter the chosen no longer suffer from any weaknesses, which honestly is the one I was going to go with. So this works best. And I think we should have some people to bring on this mission, including our new skirmisher. So let's take a look-see here. Who do we want leading the mission? I think we want Andy. We'll bring Marina as well. And then let's go ahead and bring Helen, our specialist, who will be given a medkit. Cartwright. Here's a flashbang. And I think with that, let's get after it. Although I just realized Andy should have gotten a little makeover situation, because I think he's a... Is he a corporal? I think so. We'll see.
We're tracking an errant signal from a malfunctioning Advent data vault being moved on one of their transport vehicles through this area. As far as we can tell, it's carrying data files critical to the project we recently learned about. Advent is just as likely to be aware of the malfunction, but recovering that data is the only way we'll slow the progress of their operation. Neutralize all hostile targets and secure the assets.
Alrighty. Recovering an item from the train. That's okay, but we do have a brand new class to mess with. With 2 points of armor. Huh? What? Doom?
Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay, Doom. Why am I moving y'all this way? I literally just moved everyone the wrong way. It's completely fine though.
I will move.
Your name is Doom. Also, this is really aggravating. We can't use the bridge. We can't use the bridge. So, let's run all the way over here. Okay, so there's a brand new person, a stun lancer, who we can hit all the way from over here, which is kind of insane. Ellen Wilson, Doom. Dude, we're gonna make Doom like literally blacked out with the red eyes. They're gonna look insane. Alrighty, I think what we do, you can't see. Why? I don't know.
Do this.
But we'll get everyone into decent positions and overwatch everyone. Just in case. They're still not moving, which is great, because I want to try and shoot the stun lancer with... Actually, do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do. Marina, please land. 9 with the crit? Okay. And we just have a lone sectoid to take care of. They did run below, taking full cover in that pillar. Okay. Now we have options. And the options are... we can shoot twice, utilizing Marauder. So if you don't move in the first action you take in your turn shooting, you can shoot again, or you can shoot and move, or you can move. There's just a lot of things. So like if we were to grapple, for instance, it would grapple is a free move, and you can see this little green icon around with one of the mods we have. That is going to allow us to go there and then shoot twice, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's going to be the situation for us. I think rather let's go ahead, let's take the shot. It misses, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And let's use a grenade and see if this cover blows up. It does. That sectoid is having a very bad day. Now, Andy, we're going to send him over here. And Andy should be packing up this sectoid. Lovely stuff. And we'll send Helen down here to go get the loot. Elerium core, potentially? Fantastic. Elerium cores are necessary for projects in the Proving Grounds. Oh, Andy's now a corporal. Okay, so we didn't mess up. Looks like we do... we hear music, so I wonder if we see anyone. No, but we can hack this tower, so let's take a look. So, a failed hack will result in all enemies gaining defense and mobility, or reduce enemy will by 50. I don't know what reducing enemy will does, but as a coin flip, we do it. Wonderful. Reduces enemy will what? So, do they, like, move worse? They shoot? I don't know what changes. But we'll just move everyone up here. Yeah, you're okay. You were being very dramatic. All right, Andy, go take a look. See, what do we see? Wow, 2 pods right next to each other. Why? Like literally, why? Now, what I'm immediately thinking is we get a flashbang here. We literally hit all of them, so let's get after it. Everyone's disoriented. The priest and the sectoid won't be able to use their powers, which is very good. Let's see. We could try and pull that priest over here, but I'm not liking... I'm really not liking our chances with that, actually. I think what we're going to do is let's go ahead and grapple up here, which is free. Okay, you can't see anyone from this position, which is okay. Let's go here. It's going to use 1. Could try and kill the trooper via shooting, but I think we're going to use our new ability, Justice, which is going to grab them with a ripcord, and once they're up here, do a slash. Skirmishers are really cool. They are fantastic early and mid-game, but I think they kind of fall off in the late, but they're still pretty fun to play in my opinion. Okay, can we see... anyone here? 29. Okay, you guys have terrible aim with where you're at right now. Let's just give extra options, and I think pop an Overwatch. Yeah, you guys are disoriented, and all of our people are in full cover, except you. And the sectoid's gonna have to shoot as well. Okay. Does land, but 2 armor is amazing. Okay, now our grenadier, I do want to see, can we hit 2? No, we can't. I mean, it's just in... oof, oofda, oofda, oofda. Okay. This is not the most ideal situation. What do I think is the biggest deal? Honestly, I think this Stun Lancer is. Okay, let's get the kill with Doom. Wonderful. Now we have another shot with the sectoid. We're gonna save our turn. I think what we're gonna do is let's move Andy out here. His shots aren't gonna be much better, but at least we can kill... Do we kill the sectoid or the priest? I think we kill the sectoid. Wonderful. So now we're gonna shoot with Doom. Does get the kill. To be expected, of course. And the priest is able to shoot. What I think we do is take this full cover position right here. Can't see them, so we'll just drop an Overwatch. Do some damage. Okay, unfortunately not. And you're probably going to be mind controlled if I had to assume. Okay, stasis. So stasis is a psionic power that means that Helen is invincible for a turn, but we can't use her.
The target package has been destroyed. We're not going to recover anything from this site. Lock down the AO and eliminate all remaining hostiles.
Okay, this reminds me of the retaliation mission. The grenade, I didn't even mean for it to hit the truck. It just kind of did. But if we clean up the priest, then we shouldn't have any negative effects. So that's really insane. Mission failed. Okay. My heart is heavy. My heart is very heavy.
Hold the forces of chaos at bay. We push back against the darkness with the light of...
So that's 2 failed missions in this episode. First one, I think there were some decisions I could have made differently. The second one, goodness, also a really unfortunate situation. So Cartwright is now a corporal, which means we can either give him blast padding, which will give him an extra armor point and 66% less damage from explosives, or his cannon shreds armor. That one is just a necessity. But we did get an Illyrium core and some different people. So now the Chosen won't have weaknesses. Very, very unfortunate. And we have a lot of people who are out, both on covert options and who are just hurting pretty bad. Okay. Chosen no longer suffer any weaknesses. I think dark events are temporary, if I am remembering correctly. But as you can see, our income is absolutely terrible. So I think what we're going to have to do here is get this grenade / ammo after this cutscene.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
So it looks like we're gonna have to stop some kind of Avatar project.
Progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
So, very not fun. But we just got a gas grenade and venom rounds. Are you kidding me? That is actually amazing. So we are throwing supplies, rookies, all kinds of stuff.
Avenger plotting new
I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and grab this supply drop, and then we've got to make contact with this extra region. Actually, it depends on when the next supply drop is going to hit, which is in 13 days, yeah. Okay, so we have a ranger now. Let's take a look what we need. I think we need a grenadier, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Real tactics school. That is not what I wanted. Let's see. I think Santiago. Make you a grenadier. Let's continue. Okay, David is now back. So is Doom. And Constance should now be a savant, which is actually insane. So permanent aim bonus. I mean, that is... The idea of that is pretty nice. Or increased will. I think we'll take improved swords. Yeah, okay. Who needs extra aim? I think Marina does. We need to send a scientist. We'll send Brian. Dude, a dude from... Oh my gosh, a dude from Turkey being called Brian is insane. And we'll send Charlie Green, who looked AI generated.
The proving grounds are ready.
Okay, proving ground is now done. So this is going to allow us to make the Skulljack as well as a whole host of other things. Very excited. The thing I want to get working on immediately is to build a spark. Now, the mod that I have completely changes the way sparks are played. They're a lot cheaper as well, so we're going to have to wait on that one. I think for now, all I'm going to do is create the Hunter's Axe
Started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
and the Skulljack. And we still only have one engineer, so I'm really hoping we get something soon that gives us another engineer. Our supply drop is done. We're going to go for these extra supplies. Let's see here. Do we get the Hunter's Axe in time? No, but we get a supply raid. Operation Wolfhammer. Extract Advent supplies. Now, I've had supply raids go very well. I've had supply raids go very not well. What's nice is they have no timers, so you can truly take your time. But I think for this mission, we're going to take as much of an A-team as we can muster. So leading the front is our savant, Constance Richard. Her right-hand man, David Morrill. On the left, Andy Cartwright, and then Karen freaking Porter. And actually, we're going to give Constance the old world assault rifle, which is given a scope which increases aim. Fantastic. On top of that, Corporal Cartwright is going to receive a light machine gun, which has a stock. Missed shots will still do 1 damage. Actually amazing. And not just a grenade, but a gas grenade. Otherworldly powerful. Porter? Oh, what doesn't Porter have? Well, it doesn't matter what Porter doesn't have, because she'll be given the scatter gun. A laser sight, increasing critical chance by 5%. Which improves even further with proximity to the target. An otherworldly powerful weapon, as well as a traditional sword, which literally, to my knowledge, just makes it look different. So, there you go. Is there a different grenade launcher? Yeah, I didn't think so. That'd be bizarre. Different vector? No. Wait, yeah, there's that one. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Now, unfortunately, that's going to be all the time we have as soon as I put the med kit on... the med kit on you. Fortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at, and peace.